Yo, what is up guys, my name is Steven and welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video. Now before we start, I would just like to say that I am doing a Google Play / iTunes card giveaway, and all you have to do to join is click the gleam.io link in the description down below, subscribe to my channel and follow my Twitter, and you will automatically be entered into the giveaway. Good luck to everyone who enters and enjoy the video. Alright guys, so you seem to enjoy the last video and it was the Graveyard Trolling Arena 1. So if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to smack that like button down below. Let's try to hit for 300 likes on today's video. And by the way, if you do have any cards, decks, or anything you want me to troll with, be sure to type it out in the comment section down below. It could be like any legendary, any epic, any common or rare card, as long as it's like in a higher arena than Goblin Stadium. Alright guys, first battle of the day, we are up against a level 3 player. And, I don't know, we start off with the Lumberjack. I might just go ahead and drop that in the back. I don't know, we also have the Bandit. Let's go Princess in the back first, see what he does about that. He has a Valk coming in. Let's drop the Electro Wizard to counter that. We should get a push going on pretty soon. Let's go Bandits. Okay, he has a Knight. We'll let our troops take care of the Knight first, and then we'll just spam down Bandit and Lumberjack and get really good of a push going. He's gonna arrow my Princess, but it's obviously not gonna kill her. My legendaries are just like level 2 against his like level 3 arrows. Let's go Lumberjack and Bandit on the other side along with the Ice Wizard. That tower is gone if he doesn't defend against it, because the Princess is just gonna keep chipping it down. He's gonna drop a Valkyrie right there. My Lumberjack's just gonna he's just gonna solo take that tower, to be honest. Like, he didn't even need the Bandit's help to take that. They're gonna fireball. Alright, Lumberjack's rage is gonna go down, and that should be the 3-crown win. Good game, well played. I should actually like do Goblin Barrel Mirror Clone just to see how fast I can 3-crown these guys. And did I mention the all legendary deck is actually my second favorite deck to play? Like, all the decks I play right now are just my Lava Hound ladder deck and the legendary deck. And like the all legendary deck, I even use it in ladder sometimes. And like, a lot of you may be thinking like all legendaries is a really OP strategy. It's really not if you think about it. Like, if you go up in arenas, like all legendaries, if you lose to one, then that's pretty sad. I mean, all legendaries, like, it just doesn't work out. All the cards in Clash Royale are balanced, so like, just because it's a legendary doesn't mean it's more OP than some meta card that's common or rare. But when like the legendaries first came out, they were definitely pretty OP. They just got nerfed like so much. Like, they were the first card that actually got a level taken off of their entire cap. So before you could upgrade legendaries to level 6, now they can only be upgraded to level 5, and for those players who had legendaries at level 6, they just got a gem refund for it. And I still remember back then, if you had max level arrows, you couldn't kill a max level princess, and like after that everybody was just complaining. It was like a really big deal, especially in competitive, because that one extra level would cost you a win or loss. And Supercell was just like, fuck it, we're gonna take this legendary level 6 completely out of the game. The Ice Wizard, Princess, it all got nerfed. I mean, the Princess had like a really big splash radius on her arrows, but now it just got buffed down. The Ice Wizard was super tanky for a 3 elixir card, and that also got nerfed. But still guys, these are pretty good cards overall. Though they are for utility, they can still do a lot. The Princess is really good at positive elixir traits against minions, skeleton armies, or anything like that, as long as she doesn't get logged. Let's just go ahead and drop the Ice Wizard. Let's go Inferno Dragon right here to counter the Knight. We'll just go ahead and take the 3-crown with this push. We got the Electro Wizard and Ice Wizard doing work for us. Let's drop the Lumberjack right there. That should be good game. I like how the Electro Wizard just resets the tower. So if you like drop it in front of any tank, it's okay, because it's just going to reset the tower and the tank is going to get targeted instead. And you know, that guy actually did know what he was doing, because he countered my pushes pretty well for a level 2 player against a level 11, because he knew not to let the Inferno Dragon target his tower, so he just dropped the Giant right there. And like, if we had even level cards, he probably would have beaten me, to be honest. So good game, well played to you, man. Let's just go ahead, open up the crown chest we just got. 2 gems, 3 knights, 1 Valk, 1 Goblin Hut, 15 arrows. Not bad. I mean, you can't really get a lot from these crown chests, but The thing about these chests is that I get more legendaries from free chests than any other chest. Like, I've gotten more legendaries out of free chests than super magicals. And Supercell just nerfed the legendaries like so much over the past few months. You don't have to worry if you don't get one. You don't need a legendary to climb the ladder because most battles are just fought with like normal cards and people still do extremely well even though they're up against decks that do have legendaries. Just take the Elite Barbarian for example. It's a common card and yet it had a 50% use rate at some point. So that means everybody in Clash Royale, 50% of the players were using the Elite Barbarians in battle. I mean, that's just completely insane. They got a huge buff, so we're just gonna let that mini P.E.K.K.A do its thing. I mean, we don't really need to defend against that. Let's go Lumberjack, Bandit in the back. If that Lumberjack does die, we're gonna get raged up right here, and that's what I really like about this deck. I mean, I play it at all ranks. Lumberjack just dies, you got the Miner tanking for the Bandit. The Bandit's gonna do a fuck ton of damage to the tower. You got the Ice Wizard slowing everything down, and you got the Princess in the back for utility. And that's why everybody says like the Princess, the Ice Wizard, the Miner, they're probably like the best legendaries out of all legendaries, because when they were super overpowered, it was like just a must-have for ranked, because there's so many decks you could just slip them into, and they'll do extremely well. Like, all the utility legendaries are by far the best legendaries. Legendaries like the Sparky, the Lava Hound, they're not that good because you have to build a deck based around them. But you know what? These legendaries, you have more flexibility. You can do anything with them. You can still put them in any deck and they will still do well. So, like, that's why I'm glad they really got a nerf. They're not a must-have for every single deck anymore. So we are up against another trophy dropper, level 6. He's going to start a Barbarian. I mean, not Barbarian, a Goblin Hut in the back. Let's just go drop the Ice Wizard. He's going to start spamming Swarm Troops down. I don't think that's going to do much, but okay. Ice Wizard is going to end up one-shotting the skeletons. Alright. Like, I remember when the Ice Wizard could actually one-shot the skeletons. That's another nerf he got. He can't one-shot skeletons anymore. Like, he used to, but he can't. He would have, like, the same tankiness as a Miner, but now he doesn't. Just think of all of these legendary nerfs. You guys don't need legendaries to win. They're just there to look cool, and they're just, you know, new and interesting cards for you guys to play around with. You don't necessarily need them to climb ladders. So guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you did enjoy and want more level 11 in Arena 1 trolls like this, be sure to smack that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated with my latest Clash Royale streams. I do have 300 gems ready to go. I will be streaming probably on Saturday or Sunday or any day where I feel like it, so be sure to turn on push notifications to stay updated right when I start streaming.